Last time on Survivor! Fanola's Blindside created two divisions within the tribe, Crime Time and Spotter's Angels, with some players finding themselves in the middle. At the Immunity Challenge, Justin was able to outlast everyone in a challenge of endurance, granting him safety for the upcoming tribal council. Back at camp, Skyfire's name was thrown out for being a challenge threat, and Ares for threatening players with a Beyond the Grave advantage. However, at tribal council, Chip was the one who was paranoid the most, leading her to play her idol that she got from Skyfire.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Sky, the one true ally here.
However, it was her number one ally who was receiving the votes.
3 votes
I guess I
Ares,
needed that
3
idol.
votes Sky, 2 votes left.
Skyfire. And Skyfire flew his way to the jury.
Skyfire, the tribe has spoken.
8 castaways are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Come Final 8, I think I put myself in a really good spot. So, first of all, me, Ares, Wyatt, we're a solid 3. I think, I trust Ares the most at this point. I think that we're a tie bond. At the final 10, I gave him my vote negator, which is why Finola went home instead of him. And I think he knows that, and it shows, because, well, we're both still here. We're both in the final 8.
It's him and I right now. Like, I love that dude. It's crime time, honestly. Because Ares is taking the heat right now. I think people are starting to get on Wyatt's radar about how Wyatt is also kind of with Ares. But if people are saying, wow, Ares and Wyatt are this big, powerful, threatening duo, well, then that means that Ares is taking the heat now, and then Wyatt is taking the heat later. So, in that case, I'm not taking anything at all. So, it's smooth sailing for me. Also, Chip. Oh my god, what happened to Chip?
Yeah, because it was like, again, my mind wasn't fully working, but I was thinking about how I knew Sky was getting more and more of a threat, even if he was my ally. And that if he found another idol, it was just going to be too much power, so I took it from him. Is essentially what happened there. I told him I was in danger, and I took it.
She found an idol, I think, and then she wasted it. I didn't even know that she had it. I don't think anyone actually knew that she had it.
I really don't know what happened. I don't know what was running through Chipster's mind. Or maybe even Skyfire's mind. Why would Skyfire give away a hidden immunity idol? Did they want to throw their game away?
Chip at Tribal Council was tweaking a little bit. They were like, am I getting votes? Am I getting votes? And honestly, I thought that would be funny. Like, no strategy at all. Just funny to be like, yeah, you're going home. And they played their idol. Like, I can't believe they even found an idol.
He was already a big player already, even if he wasn't this social. He was a challenge threat and just gameplay threat. And I didn't want him to have the idol, so I had convinced him that I was in danger and I needed to play it that night.
I think she threw that. I don't know.
But they played one for themselves. And, like, it was obviously a misplay.
Chipster had this whole speech about like, Skyfire is my number one ally. I love Skyfire. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Like,
When there's only 2 names out there, it's really not that hard to play it correctly.
And then that night, he kind of wanted it for himself as well, so I played it on myself as a way to be like, no, really, I thought I was in danger. They were saying these things.
I ended up really messing with her mind. Like, I bent her mind forwards and backwards, I guess I'm like psychic type or something like that.
when Chipster stood up and announced that they were going to be playing an idol on themselves, I had to hold back my laughter.
She got 0 votes because her name wasn't even out there. There was like no one knew about her being like an actual threat. Like there was no reason for her to go home in the tribal council.
I know Sky, he'd probably be bitter if I betrayed him last second.
Okay. So do you think you were in danger that round, or?
No, not really.
She 100% thought she was in massive danger, and she stood up and was like, I'm not going anywhere.
I mean, Chip has to hate me, right? If I break your ankles like twice in a row, or like you cannot get rid of me type, like breaking your ankles, damn, I don't know, man. I would hate me too.
It had to be a throw. Like it is. If she tried playing that like correctly and like saying that is like the correct decision, like maybe in some worlds, not mine.
I thought I had the worst idol play by giving Finola my idol, but no. The Chipster has yet again exceeded all expectations, defied the odds, and has blown my mind to smithereens.
There's no way that Chip is ever gonna want to work with me, like, ever. I really have to be a little bit careful, because I think I got some oppositions on the field, you know?
I firmly believe that outside of this, Chipster is a terrible doctor and gives her patients CTE every single appointment. It's
I'm
completely.
sorry. What is CTE?
You want CTE? It's like a brain disorder where you get like caused by multiple head injuries.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right, you can't say that. Right.
At the final 8, after Sky going, my current strategy is to try to keep Aries and Wyatt in, while also balancing my relationship with Spotters and the other castaways. I think right now I have a good relationship with Spotters, however, that might change depending on who goes to Tribal Council. Ironically, the biggest obstacles in my game right now are both Wyatt and Aries. They've both done a lot of things under the radar, and they've both done things over the radar, and they both, more importantly, know about my game, which is scary. So, if I have them on the jury, that's going to be a better thing for me. I'm getting both of their votes. So, I believe if they both go home, I have a really good shot at winning FTC.
As you do know, I have to be on the grave advantage. Can I talk for a second? I just need to get everything out there.
Oh, please do.
Yeah. All right. So I do have to be on the grave advantage. If I had to have gone home last night, I'm pretty sure you, Sky, and Justin voted for me, which is fine. I get it. You know, it's the game at the end of the day. But as someone who I presume to be my final 2, someone who I put so much trust into, I could not fathom you voting for me last Tribal Council. But if I were to go home, I would have used the Beyond the Grave advantage on you, and you would go home this Tribal Council right here. So I will say this. This round, I owe you nothing.
Yes.
I probably am not going to vote with you this round. But if I do somehow go home, I will blame you. I don't care if everyone but you votes for me. If I somehow go home, I'm going to put the Beyond the Grave advantage on you. I already told Wyatt the previous round, and Pi, Wishmute, all those people, that if I were to go home, I would put 3 votes on you. So no matter what, this is the last round I can use the Beyond the Grave advantage. Afterwards, it's done. So last round I could use it. It's really up to you to what you decide to do. I'm sorry it has to be this way. So what do you have to say in response to that?
What I have to say in response is I completely understand. What I said when I said it, I completely meant it. Like the Finola vote, I voted on your side. The vote after, I did not vote on your side.
You did not.
So yeah.
No, I know who voted with me. I don't know why you're still lying to me. It's listen, Swithers. I'm not. You're very smart. You're a very smart person. I wish you would treat me, how I treat you in this game. I have to try my best. I can't just give the game to you. Okay, so I'll talk to you later.
No,
I wish you wouldn't continue to lie to my face.
Can I say that I was completely on board to reunite the band to vote out Wyatt, and that is what I was going to do walking into Tribal.
All right, there are some circumstances I can work with you. Because right now, I'm a final Tribal Council vote. I don't think I beat anyone. So right now, I want the best player to win the game, necessarily. Like the person, and I would like to see you possibly win the game. I know I can't win, but if, I don't know.
And if I can't win, I would like to see you win too.
No, buddy, you're going to get votes. I'm not. There's no way I'm getting votes.
Okay. There's no way I'm getting votes. He's like the main character of the entire season. If he gets anywhere near Final Tribal, he will win a Final Tribal vote in Final 5.
So I kind of had a little bit of a conversation with Wyatt, and he said that Spotters was voting against me twice, and I didn't really believe it. Like, surely the person that I have invested so much of my time and effort into was not going to betray me, but I'm pretty sure that this guy, Spotters, literally voted against me twice. And that's insane because I voted off Matt. I wanted to keep Matt. And I only did that for Spotters. In fact, he was supposed to go home final 11. And I screamed at Skyfire, use the idol on Spotters! Use the idol on Spotters! And that happened. And I literally saved you. But no, you, what's it called? You voted against me still. You were like one of the main people trying to get me out. And like, I'm literally giving you everything I have. I've been the best ally I could possible. And you're still trying to vote me out, Spotters. Like, I don't believe it. And like, the fact that I'm kind of just connecting the pieces now is like, dang, this guy really had a hold on me and was really using me for everything I was worth. To be honest, I wanted to go to the end with Spotters originally, But thankfully, like, I had people that were willing to like pivot and keep me, and like, dang, I just don't know how to process this, you know? Like, what the hell? All I know is that, spawners, if I catch you lacking, I'll send you to the gulag. No ifs, ands, or buts. You are going out.
So obviously,
yeah.
Ares is not an option right now, just because of the fact he's got
the Beyond the Grave thing.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Ares is going to be targeting me this round because Ares did say, like, oh, we're not going to be voting together. So, I mean, that can mean one thing, you know?
Well, I was gonna say, like, well, me and Chip wanted to pitch an idea to you.
Well, actually, if 3D's in danger, we should probably just go to your original plan of Justin. Because we were thinking either Pi or Justin. But, like, Justin's not a threat totally just because he's coasting. But neither is Pi, in a way, I guess, kind of.
I mean,
I think Pi is more.
Pi did ask to join this conversation, so...
Look, it's no secret to anyone that Ares is my biggest obstacle right now, including Ares. I've tried to keep options open in forming as many connections as possible, and the person right behind me in doing so is Ares. I've tried to get him out before, but this time might be different. One of his goons might be willing to defect sooner rather than later.
Ares is plotting to get out someone, I'm not exactly too sure.
And basically, we can't go after him since he still has to be on the grave thing. It's
oh no, that's fake, by the way.
That's
fake. Yeah, he told me.
I wouldn't trust him telling.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry. I wouldn't.
Where would he have found it?
Hold up.
Probably a chest boat.
No. But where would he have found it? That's my thing.
Ares, there is this concept called shields, where basically I'm gonna use you, and you're gonna get votes. So if you're telling people, hey, I have this Beyond the Grave advantage, people are going to be scared. All right, scared. That's a new concept for you, I know. And so because they're scared, they're not going to vote for you. So you know who they're going to vote for? Me! They're voting for me! So now that you're flaunting around your junk, I gotta tell people, hey, you know, this ain't real, right? I'm telling Wishmew, telling Chip, I'm telling everybody.
I have no reason to believe that it is fake, actually. Like, why would he tell Pi? He has no relationship with Pi.
Well, also, he's definitely been making connections. Also, he wouldn't expect it if we voted him out as a result. He doesn't have an immunity. We know that. All the idols have been played. I think we should bet on it, especially if it is fake. That's a really good play.
It's a risk we're taking.
I think that we vote someone out who isn't going to vote for him next round, and then next round, while it's 7, it's 4 versus 3. He can't do anything about it.
Pi is saying that Beyond the Grave is fake, which, whether it is or not, I've come to the conclusion that taking Ares out at 7 could be the move anyway. His bluffing holds no more power, and I only need to convince 3 other people to get majority. I know Chip is one, Pi might be another, so the play this round is to get out someone from Ares' corner who I can't convince later. Remove an obstacle in the future.
Right now, I blackmailed Spooters. I told him that if I were to go home at any point in the game, I will use the Beyond the Grave advantage on him.
They think it's fake.
What? They think it's fake?
They think it's fake, yeah.
Alright, that's perfectly fine, if, you know, whatever. Because they basically have to play with the fact that it might be fake. And it only really affects one person, and that's Spooters. So, you know, I guess that, you know, it could be whatever. It is fake, but, you know, as long as you don't say anything, as long as
I'm not.
Yeah, obviously, because, like, then it loses its power and stuff. We just want them to put votes on anyone but us. I don't think they're going to vote you. They need you in this game because they've kind of ignored you for so long, and I'm really trying to work with Justin.
So they told me to throw out Justin's name as, like, a decoy, but I want to go for Wish right here.
Wishmute? That would be perfect, actually.
That's because...
Wait, Wishmute? Wait, Wishmute?
Yeah. Yes. I've thought about it. I want to get rid of one of the duo pairs. I think Wishmute is the best of the 3 that have lost a duo. And I think we can get Wyatt with us. I think we Justin with us.
No. Wyatt is with Wishmute. That's Wyatt's just like lock-in thing.
How do we go for Wishmute then?
I think we should go after Spooters or Chip first. Necessarily. Because those 2 are going to be completely against us. They've voted for me every single tribal council. And they've lied to me constantly.
I think, okay, I'll go for Chip right here.
Oh, this is interesting.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's Big
Oh.
Shroomie! Ah!
Damn.
What in the world?
Oh,
Welcome.
Saving my replay file. All right, yeah.
What is this?
Big
Yeah.
Shroomie, apparently.
To be fair, I was saving my replay file.
Sorry.
Okay, but welcome, guys. Are you ready to begin your next reward challenge?
Yeah.
Can I focus on the frog?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Oh wait, we're gonna
Okay.
demerge.
Hey, back on the map.
Oh,
back
no.
on the map.
Okay.
Okay.
It'd be funny.
This
if I was-
comp is called Big Shroomie. In the new generation of Minecraft Survivor, it has become one of the more noteworthy and a little bit more recognizable comps. And yours truly helped design it. In today's challenge, you'll be facing off in a tournament-style bracket. On go, you and your opponent will run into Big Shroomie, which is a giant drip leaf platform. Stand on a drip leaf for too long, and the drip leaf will fall. Therefore, you have to keep on moving. The last person standing on Big Shroomie moves to the next round. The last person standing and who wins the tournament bracket will win reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
To get a nice break from the game, you're going to go to a nearby house. Someone who has generously decided to allow you to come into his home and have a nice feast of melons. And what better than mushroom soup to celebrate your victory? Worth playing for?
Yeah.
Yum.
All right, we're going to set up this tournament bracket, and then we'll get things started. Three, two, one, go. First matchup, Aries against Spotters. And Spotters
They punch each
drops.
other?
3, 2, 1, go.
We're in our
This
wrestle
match
arc
lasting
right
a
now.
little bit longer.
Dang it.
And Rooney
Wish
drops. Wish mute. Moving on.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Ooh.
He's balling.
Two
Oh,
different
oh.
Both
strategies.
falling.
And
there goes
pie
the pie.
drops.
How the
Yeah, he was balling a little too hard.
Justin, moving on. Chip versus Wyatt.
Yeah, baby. It's time to go old school.
And with that, Survivor's ready. Go.
Get the f out.
Chip drops first. Wyatt
Old
moving on to the
school.
next round. Semifinals. Aries versus Wishmute. Survivors ready? Go.
Mosquitoes don't bite, they
Mushroom
bite.
soup on the line.
Oh,
Aries
Aries
drops. Wishmute
Dang.
moving on to the
Aries.
finals. Survivors ready? Go.
School.
This is a spot for the finals.
Darn.
And Justin drops. Wyatt moving on
darn.
to the finals.
Y'all don't f with the old man.
Okay, the last matchup and for reward. In the left corner, we have Wishmute.
Dun, 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 dun.
And in the right corner, we have Wyatt.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold on. Before we start, hey, don't do this. Chocolate is not real. It's fake.
Said that.
Me, right here, your opponent. Chocolate isn't real.
Damn.
Damn.
Survivors,
What have I
survivor-
been eating all these years?
Survivors
Am I
ready.
fake?
3, 2, 1, go.
Old school.
The final matchup.
They're
Side
both
by
running
side.
together.
They're both at each
Ooh.
other.
Ooh.
Oh, no, we're down.
Wishmute slows down. Wishmute is out.
Old
Wyatt
time.
How did you
wins
ask
School.
reward. Wyatt, come on up forward.
Yeah.
You have just earned yourself a nice afternoon off, having some melons, having some mushroom soup. Hope you enjoy it. Wyatt, please pick one person to join you on this reward.
No. Be honest here. There's one person at the very beginning of this game who recognized who I was. You're like, hey, Doc. Hey, Coach, what's up? And that person was the person I fought in the very last round, Wishmute.
Which move?
Wishmute, come on
Yeah.
up. Congrats. You two are going to enjoy a nice day off Two's fun, but I think 3 will make it a party. Wyatt, pick one more person to join you.
Ooh.
You know, to celebrate Thanksgiving, you know, it's really unfortunate I didn't have a family to go to, so I will be picking Pie so I can eat his ass out.
Okay. Pie, whether you like it or not, you're coming.
goddamn.
Come on up, Pie.
No, guys, help me.
All right, Wyatt, Wishmute, Pie. Hope you guys enjoy your afternoon off. You guys can head back to camp. A boat will pick you up.
Have fun. Enjoy.
Pie, please don't be cannibalized.
I
Oh,
will.
he will be. I'll eat him
Oh,
like a
damn.
chocolate bar.
Okay. As for the rest of you, I got nothing for you. Head back to camp.
I will.
Dude, look at this house. What is it doing underwater?
Whoa! Oh my god!
Ooh. Oh, I like this. Yes.
I love
Hand over.
this. Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh my
Love
god!
mushroom soup.
I love
Amazing.
soup.
These guys that I was able to spend the reward with, they were awesome. I honestly feel like a good connection between them, and we all share a common thought and history, basically on a team.
Under the sea.
I want to say,
Wow.
Wyatt, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, man. I just really wanted to talk to both of y'all and see if we can get something started. You know,
Oh, well, what did you have in mind?
I feel like this next vote is going to be pretty crucial, and I just wanted to make sure that all 3 of us will be on the same page for this next vote.
Yeah. Which
Uh-huh.
apparently people are trying to separate, like, both of us, like, have each other target each other.
Yeah.
I've heard that from people, but I'm not
That's
gonna.
kind of why I brought both of y'all, since I want to
Oh.
kind of settle things.
I was gonna say, like, cause people were telling me that, like, actually, Ares himself actually denied that, like, you told him that the advantage was fake.
All right. Joe has requested me that I give you these books, so do what you want with these. I'm out.
So,
What the?
anyone want to, like, read what the books are?
Mine says go first.
Mine says go third.
And mine says go second.
Oh, we have to read it all out loud. Okay.
No, I think I go first.
Yeah,
There, power, the fine, go find, clay, at sea.
Mine says is rehidden this back camp then the
Oh wait,
next.
no. So White says the word, Wish says the word, I say a word.
Oh.
I think that's what it is. So,
Mm.
wait, Wyatt, can you?
There,
Is
Another
power,
rehidden
in
the
game
to
fine,
this
power
go,
back
to
your,
camp
and
fine,
the
tallest.
clay.
then
Tallest clay?
I don't get that.
Wouldn't it be tallest tree?
you need to finish the letter.
It
Then
doesn't say tree.
Then
It does. It just
dig,
simply doesn't say tree.
dig,
At
the
pink.
sea.
that's
It.
this was pretty interesting how we all got a clue for some advantage back at our camp. I actually wonder what would we even do if any of us really does find it? Would we? I don't think like they would be willing to share what they have, given the fact they think one of us might double cross each other. But we all probably have like a common target at hand, so that's probably another topic for later.
What?
Oh my god, there's another advantage in the game.
Okay.
Do we even have water at our camp?
No.
Beats me.
Huh. I'm pretty sure Wyatt's lying about his advantage. It goes tallest clay. I don't think that makes sense to me. You know, it'd be a tallest tree. But all I know is that you have to look for something tall, you have to dig, and you have to dig under pink. That is it. You know, I'm hoping I can get this idol. I'm hoping this is like my rebound from the pre-merge, where Wyatt stole the idol from me, you know. Minutes, probably, I don't even know when he got it, but I almost found the idol. And I'm hoping this is like my rebound to get it back.
I did make quite a blunder though, with the advantage clue. I made a little goof. I said clay seed, and it really didn't go along with the flow of the clue at all. So I know my eyes will be pointed directly at me, because of that little blunder I made, but I'm just gonna find it first.
We were talking about how like we were being split up in terms of like voting for the next tribal.
I heard that Chip was trying to split us up and like get their name out of like the loop, kind of.
Well, here's the thing. Eris actually like denied like telling that you told us about like the advantage being fake.
I'm pretty certain it's fake.
Well, then Eris also tried to explain to me how we should like vote out Chip. They basically will get all the jury votes, assuming if they make it to the end.
I think honestly, Chip and Aries are both playing really good games. I think that's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
And why not just take them both out, you know? I think we are Aries' closest allies, so it would be easier to do Aries whenever we won. And so I think it would make sense to not do him yet. And once Chip goes, do you think it would make sense to like then do him? Because there's no way that he's going to stay in this game if we vote for him. He has nobody else.
Right now, as of the information that I've gathered, Chip is playing a little too hard. They honestly need to learn a lesson or two about going behind people's backs, which is more than I can say for myself. Yeah, I feel like the safer option would just to be get Chip out, and then we can just do whatever we want with Eris later.
Yeah.
Because Eris pretty much got nothing. He has nothing to like back him up after like the final 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, that plan actually works perfectly.
As long as nobody like leaks the idol as well, then there's no way he can find it. I'm glad I could spend it with Wish. I think that like me getting to talk to Wish like cleared up our games. I'm concerned about Wyatt though, because I feel like he's playing for himself at this point, and so I want to take him out the moment I can. I know that they're both a duo, and I'm worried about them.
My main goal going into this reward challenge was to try and mend BA's and Wishmute's relationship to make sure they're on the same page. Now, they want to go after Chip here for this vote, which wouldn't be my first choice, but at the same time, as long as it's not me or Aries, or they're not like split apart, then hey, that's good for me. Chip can go here. I don't mind. Spooters can go sometime else.
These people are so much, and I don't want to be here anymore. I'm genuinely losing it. I'm not even talking to anyone. People are having conversations without me. I feel like I'm not in the know with a lot of these things, and it's because these people are so nerdy. They stay in their one little calls talking to, okay, all right, so we got to do this here and then this and that. It's annoying.
Right now, I think I have the lowest chance of winning the game. I'm going to be completely honest. I think I pissed a lot of people off. I think a lot of people want to write down my name and do not want, like, I am kind of like the Russell Hantz guy. Like, I have probably agency, but I don't have a lot of like respect. So in this case, I really want the person, like, I want one of the outcasts to win, and that would be a great season. So if I can get you to that point.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, I want to work with you this vote at least, if we can't any other vote. But I don't know who to
right
target.
now, I would say the biggest thing is like either Chip or Spooters, because they have written down my name, and I know. But the thing is, I don't think you beat Chip anyway. So Chip has to go at some point. But it's going to be a huge leap of faith because you're putting all your cards into me at that point.
Like, I'm a non-factor. That's what's really pissing me off. I have to make a big shot. I have to do something to put something on my resume or get a roadblock out of my way. I gotta get through them if I want any chance of winning.
But if you're willing to play this game with me, keep the option open, keep everything open, because I think, I think I would be a lot more valuable, because I'm more willing to work with you than maybe Chip and Spooters. The way that they've consistently treated you throughout this game has not been great. I've seen it firsthand. So, you know, all things considered.
I like what you're saying, man. I'm glad you took the initiative to talk to me, and I'm down to work with you this vote.
All right. Perfect. All right, talk to you later, man.
All right, man.
Yes, I've been thinking about the game and the players and trying to figure out who I should stick by. I was thinking Justin and Spooters. After we merged, I was trying to talk to Justin privately, but Aries butted in, so I didn't really have the time to talk to him. But like, we both have an interest in film, so I guess like from that one connection, we've just been working together ever since then. And then I say Spooters as well, because I'm pretty sure he was the one who said that he liked my personality, so it's like I can also keep him close by.
I think that for the time being, Pi
does Pie's interests are the same as ours? I do understand that you think that he's gonna target you. I don't have reason to believe that, but I also don't have reason to not believe that. So I'm gonna take your word for it.
We weren't saying Ares' name. We had specifically said it's dangerous to go after Ares right now anyway because of the Beyond the Great advantage. And when we pulled Pie in to talk to him about just that and to see if he'd be down to get anyone else out, he said, "Oh no, that's fake." And then conversation started from there. And then he goes immediately to speak to Ares, and suddenly Ares is messaging me that he heard that I was throwing his name out immediately after he started talking.
Immediately after
with Pie.
yeah. Her concerns are starting to make a lot of sense to me. The whole thing with Pie telling Ares that she's targeting him, and then going back and saying that Ares' advantage is fake, which, come on, worst kept secret, but he's selling information to both sides.
Which to me is too much of a coincidence.
So if we get Pie out this round, how do we get our targets out in the rounds after?
We haven't been reaching out to half the cast when we think about it. We haven't reached out to Woomy much. We haven't reached out to Justin.
I really, when we were gonna make that alliance of me, you, Woomy, and Finola, I really wanted that alliance to happen, and I think we can still do it with Woomy.
Right now, my top one is Ares. First with Ares is that he has. I'm pretty sure because I've been saying that he's been threatening me about using one of his idols on me, like the 3 extra votes thing. So he either said he's gonna give it to me or use it against me, but I'm just gonna say use it against me because I have been saying I'm telling him lies, and I think he's been catching on with them. So I'm gonna assume he's using it against me.
Like I said, okay, so me and Spooters, we had a disagreement. I wanted to not vote for Wyatt. I felt like it was a little bit disrespectful for my end to vote for Wyatt. So you turned it around on me. What was the case with that?
I remember you mentioned that you were willing to vote Wyatt to get the band back together, and I was totally down with that. I thought that your name had way too much momentum going. So
like who? What do you mean by momentum? Who was like pushing for it hard?
I think there was what?
Sky was.
Yeah, Sky.
Sky was tense.
I'm trying to remember who said whose name. When I got in the call, there was a lot of Ares talk, so like sneaking in anything, like just in the prospect of working with you was a little unpopular, so I couldn't.
That's a little unsettling because I'm here right now.
I know, and I have a great reason to believe that you're going to be here next round too.
And Chip isn't really annoying me, but like I want to get her out because of her connection with Sky. I remember from when Sky got voted out, Sky gave Chip an idol at one point, so I feel like now I have to get Chip out because if she gets on jury, it's less of like Sky favoring her and voting her to like be the winner at the end.
But Ares, I had voted for Wyatt. I guess I was either still operating.
Oh, you were the Wyatt vote?
I was the random Wyatt vote. I didn't mean to.
See that? I didn't know.
But, like, I don't know why I voted for Wyatt. Either it was originally the plan, or I was just thinking and I typed out a thought. It was one of the two. But prior to it, I was recognizing Sky as more of a threat. I got Sky to give me the idol under him believing that I thought I was in danger.
Yeah, I'd love you into playing the idol. You know. I mean, listen, I'm not proud of it.
Ares, again, I did that on purpose. It wasn't you. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm saying I acted my heart out. I took it from Sky because Sky was a threat, and when it was down between you and Sky, I played it on myself so Sky could not ask for it back or demand I play it on him or anything. In doing that, I helped you.
Ares,
all right.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah, what's up? How's it going?
During the reward challenge, you whispered in my ear a little bit about the potential of targeting Pie. What do you think about that?
Like, I do want you to be honest with me. Like, is that something you would actually do?
Yeah.
That is something about 10 minutes ago I would not have done. But comparing notes, I'm starting to think of the idea a bit more. I'm wondering where it came from your perspective.
Well, didn't you guys tell me that Pie was saying my name?
Yes.
Yes,
like,
and we've also found out that Pie was saying our names too. So what the theory is right now is that he's selling information, whether false or true, to both sides. Actually, now that I'm on the topic of both sides, I don't really think there should be a both sides. Like, what really pit us against each other, you know?
So I actually had a talk with Spoilers and Chip, and they said that Pi leaked that my Beyond the Grave was fake. And I told him that's incompetent. I told him that we could use it as a form to blackmail and to make sure that none of us get votes. Unfortunately, he didn't really get the memo, and he decided to leak it anyway, and I don't know why he decided to rat or what he's actually thinking, but it actually kind of works out. I don't think in the way that he intended. Spoilers and Chip think me and Pi are against each other, when I actually really need Pi in this game. Like, a lot of people, whenever they talk about him, they don't have positive things to say, so I don't want to get rid of the people that are, you know, making this social faux pas.
So, would you be down to get Pi? Because that is genuinely what we want to do.
If it'll mean I can last another round and build trust, absolutely, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Like, personally, I do not care as long as it is not me for once. I feel like I've been getting, like, the short end of the stick many times.
No, yeah, I get it. But because the thing is, like, we were.
And I wish you would like tell me like, oh, I'm sorry, like I threw out your name.
No, can I? I'm trying to.
Oh, I was a part of throwing out your name. I didn't start it, but I definitely was a part of it.
Yeah, because that's what I've been telling you, Aries. We were literally discussing. Okay, it's not. We shouldn't go after Aries. He's got that Beyond the Grave advantage. Maybe we could do Wyatt or Dustin. And we pulled in Pi to talk to us about it, and Pi immediately started off with, "Well, no, that thing is fake."
Here's the thing though, like I told him if I were to go home with Beyond the Grave, I would put 3 votes on Spooters. I told him that too.
Oh.
So he has every right to be like, convince you guys like, oh well, if it's fake or not, so you guys vote for me, and then I use the Beyond the Grave on Spooters.
He just has an easy target
Yes.
next round.
Dude, that is probably why he's doing what he's doing then. Because he was throwing out all this doubt, like, when would he have got it? It doesn't make sense. It's too overpowered.
He's just doing a lot.
It is overpowered.
Right?
It is very overpowered,
yes.
but I feel like, you know, Jomah.
Oh, we need to go talk.
Let's put a pin in this.
Just make sure Pi doesn't win.
It seems Aries is down to target Pi too. This could lead to the ultimate move of the band of once enemies getting back together to take out the snake in the middle.
So if I can get to the final 3 of Justin and Speeders, then I feel like I have everything in the bag. But everybody else, it's not a problem, but everybody's really good, especially with the parkour challenges that the host keeps picking. I can't really win any games because I suck at parkour. So I guess it's just sticking with Justin and Speeders and then hoping to make it to the end with them.
Come on in, guys.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Rainbow.
Okay, now coming back from reward. Please welcome Pi, Wishmute, and Wyatt.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi, you're not cannibalized.
Oh, this is all prosthetic.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys ready to begin your next immunity challenge?
Yes,
We are. Yeah.
Okay, first things first, Justin. I'm going to have to take it back.
Here you go, Joe.
Thank you. Now,
Totally forgot that Justin had it.
individual immunity. Once again, it's back up for grabs. In today's challenge, we'll be testing your mental ability. Here's how it works. Before the challenge starts, you all will hide a 3-block long battleship on a 5x5 grid. The ship must be 3 blocks vertical, 3 blocks horizontal, or 3 blocks diagonal. After that, we will draw for a shooting order. When it's your turn, you will call out a coordinate. If it's a miss, tough luck. If it's a hit, it will be shown on the board, and anyone who is on that coordinate will lose 1 life. Once you lose 3 lives, you cannot shoot no more, and you're out. Last person standing wins individual immunity, safe at Tribal Council, guaranteed a 1 in 7 shot at winning this game. Worth playing for?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's draw for spots, and then we'll get started. All right. All of you have just hidden your battleships on this grid, and based on a random draw, Woomy, you are shooting first. So please name out a coordinate.
B1.
B1 is a miss. Aries, you're up next.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to go A3.
A3 is a miss. Voters, you're up next.
We'll go C3.
Yeah.
Huh. Hmm. 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 Oh.
C3 is a hit. And with that, Justin takes 1 hit to his ship. Wyatt, you're up next.
So I know that there's a high likelihood of someone here having a millimeter defeater, so I will be going for D1.
D1 is a hit. And with that,
That's quite rude.
Pi takes a hit to his ship.
Oh, my lover!
Pi, you're up next.
I wouldn't revenge Wyatt. E4.
Did he say E or B?
E4.
E4, which stands for
Eggs.
And waffles.
Do you like waffles?
Yeah, we like waffles.
Also, it
Yeah.
ain't hit like
E4
a hit.
is a hit. And with that, ship takes her first hit to her ship.
You were aiming for Wyatt and you hit me. Ow.
Justin, you're up next.
All skill.
I see what you did, Chip. I see what you did.
Do you? Because you don't even.
I guess motherfucking D5.
D5 is a hit. And with that, Spotters
Oh, you can overlap?
and Wishmute. Wishmute, you're up next.
Okay. I'm gonna try B3.
I'm just gonna walk on out. Hold on.
Oh, I guess he hit someone.
I mean, maybe he hit somebody, maybe he didn't.
B3 is a hit. And Pi takes his second hit.
Do eliminated people still get the guess?
No.
No.
Guys, come on. You don't have to do me, guys. Come on.
Chip, you're up next.
We
There's
don't
other
even know
options
what you
for
have. We're guessing.
Whose turn is it? Mine?
Yes.
Oh, maybe put him out of his misery. I
No,
guess.
Chip,
A3.
no, Chip, please.
Just two options.
I said A3.
A3.
That's already been picked.
Yeah, that's a miss.
It's a miss.
A3. Wait, has it been picked? Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. Oh, I'm just trying to keep track of it.
A3 is a miss.
miss.
It's already been fired at.
No, please don't do it. Please
Do
don't
The
do it.
mental.
Actually, I'm gonna
Mental-
ask you not to do it too.
Woomy, you're up next.
I'm gonna do it.
Woomy, please.
Woomy, actually, I'm gonna ask you not.
No, it'd be funny though.
No, but it would be really
I was gonna say, like, everybody knows already, though, so that's the
Yeah,
thing.
everyone knows where it
You
is.
just wasted your turn.
Okay. I'll pick.
Is it a waste of
C1.
your game?
I'll pick C1. It would be really funny though.
I'm wondering if
C1 is a hit, and with that, Ares takes his first hit to his ship.
Oh.
Ares, you're up next.
I'm going C5.
Damn it, you should have did
That was
C4.
so
You know,
close.
That
you
was a
should have
very-
done C4.
Wait a minute. Wait, was C3 only a hit for C3 was only a hit for Pi?
Yes.
C5 is a hit. With that,
Do you have a question?
Woomy takes a hit. Spotters takes a
Oh,
hit.
thanks.
And Wishmute takes a
Whoa,
hit.
whoa, whoa!
Wow.
I do have a
A
question.
big.
Hang on. I do have a question. What happens if this ends in a tie? Do they both get it, or is it like?
If it goes to a tie, we will go to a smaller grid and do a shootout, but that should be impossible.
Well, it shouldn't be. If two people put on say two
I think
people
he's
have.
So in the event that happens, it's very unlikely. But if a tie does happen, we'll go to a quick shootout.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, Wyatt looking pretty over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Spotters, you're up next.
Uh-huh. Why did you have to say I was next?
Continue. My bad.
E3.
E3.
What did he?
E3 is a hit.
I'm dead, right?
No.
Woomy
Dang.
and Ares both
Oh.
take a hit to their ship.
Wow.
Well, I know where everybody is now.
Well, I know where Woomy is.
Okay, Wyatt, you're up next.
I actually forgot where I am.
Everyone seems to have gone to the same corner.
You should have wrote it down,
I'll
man.
go-
If you don't know where you
I'll
are,
go
you
for-
might accidentally hit yourself, man.
I'll go for E5.
Okay.
it's gonna kill so many people.
Why did you do that?
Murder.
I feel like I might have gotten a miss.
I feel like it's funny that we all know where
No.
Pi is, and
We
yet
all know where Pi is, but
We're
we're
all
avoiding
giving
him.
Pi right now.
Guys, where am I, guys? Hold on.
E5 is a hit. And with that, Spoders and Wishmute, you guys are out. And with that, you guys can shoot no more. Pi, you're up next.
I'm
Yeah, I really like your
Um,
ship placement, Wishmute.
Yeah, thank you. Pretty.
Wait, did I not
cool.
tell you to do the same ship design in the? in the
No
setup?
shot. Okay. How
No,
about
I didn't say anything.
how about A2?
A2 is a miss.
Oh, how dare you trick us?
I know
Justin,
where
you're up
cigar.
next.
I know where Wyatt is. That's
not a number.
I think it's that he knows where to go, but he can't because it's his as well.
Maybe.
I don't even know. Let's just go C4, maybe C4.
Hey Justin, is your door unlocked?
Is my door
Better
unlocked?
go catch it.
Why? Why do you say that? Is your door unlocked?
I don't know. Cause
That's
his
crazy.
about to go
Hurry,
through.
hurry.
Off topic,
Himself.
C4 is a hit, and Wyatt takes his first hit.
We all know where Wyatt is right now.
No, you
Do
don't.
we? I mean, there's two options.
Okay,
Oh,
Chip,
true, there are two
it's now your turn.
There are like 3 options.
Okay, fine, I'll do it, even though I really don't want to. D3.
You do that
In
too.
the arms of an angel.
I'm taking the hit for you guys.
Fly away.
Okay, I could be wrong, but D3 is a hit, and Chip hits
Yes, I
herself.
hit myself. I know.
Okay.
But I also
Questionable
hit
decision.
Pi, didn't I? It should have hit Pi. If you said A3 wasn't it, but he was also B3 and C3, so it should have been D3.
I watched all of you. None of you placed them incorrectly, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to move on to the next round, okay?
I do have a. Were we allowed to do like 2 horizontal and 1 diagonal? Was it?
No, they should be
Oh.
3 across, 3 vertical, or 3
I
diagonal.
have a theory. I think
Just-
that
We're going to move on to the next round, okay? If we're going to review the footage after. Woomy, you're up next.
C2.
And me and Chip are out of this challenge. Yeah.
C2 is a hit.
We did the same thing. It seems like, but
Yeah, you did.
but
With
then
that,
I
Pi
was D1.
is out, and Chip is out.
I was on D1.
His ship was diagonal. It was D1, D2, 3B.
D1, D.
I'm trying so hard not
D1,
to say that.
C2.
But then who was C3?
It
I'm
was
not
not Pi. It was not Pi, because
I'm
that's
gonna thank
impossible.
whoever
Then.
was there. And I'm
Oh,
not
it was
gonna
Justin,
talk about
was it? Okay.
Jomah, can I go?
I cannot give you information. You got to keep track on your own mental notes. With that, Aries, you're up next. The game's still on.
All right, I'm going to go for D4.
Okay.
I hate you.
Ooh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dang.
Wait, is that where you are? I was trying not to.
Yeah.
Oh, then I was on a force hit then.
Dang.
Womp.
I was so close.
D4 is a hit, and with that,
All love
Rumi is
it.
out of this
So White
game,
wins, right?
and Wyatt takes another hit to
Wow.
his ship. Wyatt,
I was
you're
so
up
close.
next.
I had my bro moment too.
I'll go for Mr. D2.
Okay.
Crazy. Crazy.
All right, Brasky.
It's down to Wyatt and Justin then, isn't it?
Okay.
That makes Eric
D2 is a hit, and Aries is out of this competition. We're down to 2 players, Wyatt and Justin. Justin, you're up next.
Nobody did
Okay,
That's crazy.
I don't know if this is right, but just hearing what everyone's been saying, I think it's right. I could be just fucking myself, but I'm gonna go B4.
B4
Justin was
is a hit. Justin hits himself, but in the process,
Oh,
hits
hey, Wyatt.
Wyatt. And with that, Justin wins immunity.
GG.
Oh,
I don't know
wait,
how
I-
I don't know how I won this, to be honest. I was so scared of this challenge. Holy shit.
All right, Justin, for the second time in a row, come and get it. You have earned yourself individual immunity. You're going to be safe at tonight's tribal council, guaranteed a 1 in 7 shot at winning this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Skyfire.
As for the rest of you, I cannot say the same, as someone will be the 9th person voted out of this game and the 4th member of our jury. With that, head back to camp.
Well, Chip is apparently on to me, and she's gonna vote for me, which is not very fun, but I'm trying to defuse that situation and try and get Chip because, like, I think that's my only chance of actually controlling the game. I'll have numbers, and I'll have a solid pack of people, and I'll have 2 sides I can control the middle with.
Yeah, but y'all, what we thinking?
Well, so the thing is, I'm kind of upset at Chip. She was trying to, like, go for me, and, like, she thought that, like, where I was, and she was just like, all right, screw it, and she would take herself out just to, like, take me out, which I feel like is kind of...
That pretty much indicated that she was basically trying to target you, to be honest.
Yeah. And I'm, like, worried because I know that she's after me, so, like, are you guys fine with doing Chip here?
I am.
I personally want to vote for Chip.
Okay,
I'm fine with that, but when do you want to get rid of the spooters?
Maybe next, or, like, I don't know yet, but we definitely would have power if we take out somebody.
I mean, then we have 4. Then it's us 4.
Yeah,
we can probably go to the end or something.
Okay, so are we kind of trying to get to the final 3 together? I'm gonna ask that right now.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. So any planning, we all come back to each other. I think Justin should also be included in that final 3/4.
I was about to say, hey.
So final 4, me, us 3, and Justin. So right now the plan is to get everybody else out.
Yep.
Okay.
Right now we need to get Pi first.
Pi, but we don't know if Pi is an idol. But I say
no, he doesn't. All the idols are used.
Oh, besides Ares.
I used this island's idol already. It was originally Sky's. I used it so he couldn't take it back. People think I misplayed it. That's not true.
But I know that Ares still has his weird idol. Yeah.
So we don't want to get him, and Pi has been stirring it. Here's the thing,
he would
Pi
have to.
wants him to get out.
I wanted Pi to stay this round, but he's been selling a lot of contradictory statements to a lot of different people.
And it seems more like Pi kind of wants to get Ares out, so Ares will use his Beyond the Grave advantage on either me or 3D.
He said
which
he
would give him an easy vote next round.
Yeah. Okay. So right now the main
really good plan.
So the main thing right now is just to get Pi out. I'm gonna go message Justin real quick and see if I can get something with him.
I want to see if I can get some time with Justin. I have not had the chance to do that yet.
So, no changing the plan. Pi.
Yeah, that's it.
Wishmute and Pi seem like they want to do Chip here. They don't really have a strong connection to Chip. They have no allegiance to Chip. And I believe that Woomney, Chip, and Scooters are all gunning for Pi here. So I feel like that's pretty bad for my game if either of them go here, since Scooters is a definite must to go here this vote. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to get Scooters out so badly, but I just know I have a feeling in my bones that it has to happen tonight.
All
right, so Ares, are we gonna go balls to the walls and go for Scooters here, or what are we gonna do?
If we do that, if we go for Spooters and we keep Chip in the game, Chip will kind of be indebted to us, you think? So I'd be like, oh my god, because Spooters does not want to work with me at all.
You dropped a bombshell on the group about like the advantage being fake.
Yeah, apparently Chip leaked it.
I know.
Ares.
I
I'm
heard that.
kind of upset about that because I was hoping that we'd keep it a secret, and then Chip kind of just like, honestly, spoilers. I am down to work with you.
I'm so down.
I feel like Chip has shown that she's not trust me, and like I'm kind of concerned about her. So
see,
that's
the thing is
also
that Chip trusts. I think Chip trusts half of this duo. I think we could maybe round it out 3/4 of this duo. I think she trusts me and
3/4 the duo.
She trusts me and she like half trusts you. That's what I get.
Yeah, I personally like am worried about Chip. I don't know if she's
I was
after me or not.
actually gonna ask your opinion on Chip because I know you brought up voting potentially voting out Chip a few rounds from now. What do you think about like sooner rather than later?
Honestly,
just your opinion. I'm not pitching the idea.
I mean, like I would be fine with it.
It's funny, I previously asked Chip if it was okay to throw her name out so we can see how Pi reacts to it. So I do that here, and he takes it. He actually takes it so fast and so well that I think it's undoing all the work I've done to get Pi to vote Aries here. Come on, man, you just gotta follow my plan here, the plan that's gonna get you out.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's up?
Okay, so talking with Spooters and Chip, they want to be in alliance with you, and like including me, to get to the final 4. So, should we do that?
Spooters and Chip want to work with us?
Yes.
It's just
Because
like,
go on.
it's just like I don't know if we can win against them, to be honest.
I don't know either. Like we can just say that we're in the final. Like we can just tell them that we're going to the final 4 with them, but we don't have to stick with that. So say like for now, like they both want to get Pi out. And so do I. So we can get Pi out and then pretend to continue to stick with them, and then maybe we can like who else is there? So there's Wyatt, there's Wishmute. We can get Wishmute out maybe, or Wyatt out, depending on whoever wins next game.
Yeah.
And then so on. Just like pick them up one by one. So we can just tell them that we're gonna do a final 4 together, and just like not do that towards the end. But like, who do you want to like go with to the final 3 though? That's the real question.
Well, I feel like you, me, and then I really don't know who's playing like a winning game right now. It's like I don't think we can go with Spooters, and we can't go with Chip either.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what we're gonna do if we do go with them, because then we're kind of goats. But
True.
I think we got to go with like either like Wish or maybe BA. Pi. I don't know. I feel like voting out Pi might be the wrong move here. Not gonna lie. If we could go for someone else, do you? I mean, I don't know.
But like, should we go for Wyatt or something?
I'm down to go for Wyatt.
Okay.
I'm against it. At the same time, I'm not. For the short term, yeah, this could totally work out. Like Chip and Spouters, like I think they could get me far. But at the same time, if I go to the end with them, there's no way I'm beating them. And that leaves me to kind of thinking about where I want to go for this vote. I think the best decision forward would have to be someone like Wyatt. Wyatt has been doing a lot of scheming. He told me about when he gave his idol Finola just to vote her out. I don't know who the does that. Like, why would I keep someone around here who can't predict their actions?
Who, like, what is your idea? Like, who do you want to vote out at the moment?
Earlier I heard Pi and Justin, and I don't really want to do either of those two. I feel like we could use together with them. Like, I know now I'm hearing Chip is the vote, but I don't know if I really want to do Chip either.
Oh, I haven't been. Who's been saying Chip?
Pi.
Oh, I know you don't want to get Pi out, but you got to think about it. It's like,
oh, I know.
We're getting closer down to like smaller groups. You got to think about like who is your biggest competition at the moment. Even if Pi is like your friend, you got to think about it. It's like friend, but you're trying to win here. Lots of names right now are being dragged out. I'm hearing Chip, the 4 people voting her, Aries, Wishmu, and Pi. And apparently Pi is going around saying that, like, telling lies to basically every single person here. So that's confusing.
Pi is literally going and telling everyone different shit. He told Aries that I wanted to vote him out. That's not true. And then he told me that Aries wanted me out. And then he told apparently me as well that, oh, Justin wants you and Spooters out. This doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Pi is going around and saying all these things that aren't true or like aren't even relevant anymore in a panic. And it's making Aries panic. And it's making it more dire for me. He doesn't care. And I'm probably going to turn this into a live tribal tonight.
But I feel like Spooters like has that feeling that he's gonna have to comp out in the future. Yeah. And in his mind, I feel like his biggest comp threat would be you. So I feel like he'd have a reason to cut you in the future, yeah.
So right now, me, myself, and Wyatt kind of have been talking about voting for Spotters. But we can't actually get a majority. You see, the most votes I can actually get on Spotters is 4. It's myself, Wyatt, Pi, and maybe Wishmute. And the other 4 will not vote for Spotters, but I actually noticed that Justin and Woomley want out Pi, and Chip and Spotters want to vote out Wyatt. So if those 2 want to split their votes, the max votes we need is actually 3. So right now I kind of have this plan called, Plan Plurality, because it focuses on a plurality vote. If we can't get an absolute majority, this is the best thing, where we have the 2 split their votes so we can kind of pick off who we want. And if I could split the votes with myself, Wyatt, Pi, and Wishmute, I think I'm sitting pretty for the rest of this game.
It needs to stop.
Should we just? Because I don't know. I'm iffy with Pi. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Wyatt.
I want
I'm kinda
Pi
iffy
out.
with Pi.
I don't mind letting Pi go here. Yeah, Chip.
We really want to get Pi out. Would you be into that?
I'm in it.
You're good
Are
with
you
that?
really, or are you just saying that to appease me right now?
I'm not saying that to appease you, because personally, I don't want you going anywhere, Chip.
Who I'm voting for? I've been going back and forth. So people are saying that we should vote. I'm saying that we should vote Pi or another person and Wyatt, because it's like back and forth with you two. Like those two, you can trust them, but you can't trust them because it's like lies as you're going. So it's like, who do you really vote out? I don't know. But I've been talking to Justin. Like Justin and I are voting the same person, so I'm gonna try to see who he's voting and like his opinions. He thinks we shouldn't get Pi out now because it's too early for that. But I think we should take out the competition, like the big one that's like an enemy now, because like I don't know, it just feels right. But I might stick with the Wyatt vote. I don't know. I'm stuck between Wyatt and Pi right now. Hold on. What? Okay, I just got a message saying that we're gonna vote on Speeders, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Do y'all wanna turn it on Speeders?
Bro, that'd be big.
Yeah, I'll try to message Pi.
Okay, let's go. You down, Justin?
Yeah. Let's go.
Fucking go.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards Wyatt at the moment.
Well, I don't think we can get numbers on Wyatt. The other name out there is Chip, though, so...
It's like her. People are saying her name, but like I feel like people aren't gonna vote her.
So people are starting to look at my game, and people are starting to look at me, and I'm a little bit worried because right now it seems like I'm a target, and I don't know if I'm going home or not. People are definitely lying to me.
I'm going into tribal council with a lot of things in motion right now. Wanting Pi and company to vote Aries, and wanting my majority to vote Pi. If things go right, I'm in prime position to win this game.
Basically at camp, I'm hearing tons of different names. I've been hearing Justin, I've been hearing Chip, I've been hearing Pi, and my ideal target, which is Spooters, who really hasn't come out as a name yet.
I'm kind of concerned about that, though, since I do have people that I trust in this game. There are more people that I trust in this game than I don't, and I was hoping that somebody that I don't trust gets out here.
I had a chat with Aries and Justin about the idea of doing Spooters' vote. I'm hoping they're on board because something needs to happen in this game to change the narration and the direction. So, you know, let's go to balls for the walls. I play risky, I play hard, and I'm not holding back.
But I'm also sitting so delicately that all it takes is for Pi or Wish or someone to just start something at Tribal for everything of mine to come crashing down.
Wyatt, you're halfway through the game. Do people start rethinking their strategy now, or is it still that just survive one more round mindset?
No, I feel like a lot of people this time are going to be thinking about their future for this vote, and we could be possibly stubborn voters here tonight, you know? Because like I feel like a lot of people have an idea on what they want, and they're just going to do whatever it takes to fulfill that goal. So we'll see what happens tonight, you know?
Wishmute, you were able to go on a reward with Pi and Wyatt. Were people nervous when you three came back to camp, or not so much?
Not really that much at all. They all seemed pretty normal when they saw us coming back, so I don't really think they had an opinion on us at all.
Justin, today the challenge. You won immunity for the second time. The last person to do this was Skyfire, who was just voted out. Are you worried that you're gonna follow a similar fate, or?
Definitely. I'm gonna vote out next. Not even trolling. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna win that battleship. I picked the corner one because it'd be funny if I didn't understand the rules and I wanted to pick each corner one, but then I realized I couldn't do that, so I just picked the corner and I went diagonal because I like diagonals more than straights. And I guess I won. I really don't know how, but I'm glad to be here. But I'm probably fucked. I don't know.
Spooters, are people starting to think about the final tribal council and who they can beat and who they should bring?
I mean, are we not supposed to be thinking about that? I think we're like, what, 5 rounds away from final tribal, unless you're gonna do something really weird. I think it's on a lot of people's minds right now, and no one should. Yeah, a lot of people are thinking that way. I'm pretty sure.
So Chip, when having to make these decisions, are these decisions easier or harder now because you only have 5 tribals left? So is it hard coming up with people of who to vote out, or is it easy?
Much harder, because you don't want to vote certain people out. You've worked with probably half of them by now. You don't want to just stab them in the back, unless you're into that kind of thing, which is weird. But I mean, it gets harder and harder, and you're wanting to think about, okay, who do I want to sit next to? I want it to be someone I can beat, but I also don't want to get on someone's bad side because they won't jury vote me if I do that. You know, it's like you want to not get on people's bad sides, but you don't want to sit next to a threat. So what do you do? Do you let other people make the moves, or do you do something else? I don't know.
There's the great dilemma. Woomy, you might be working with people in this game, but if the people you're working with have better games, and if you're worried that they may beat you at the final tribal council, do you take them out yourself, or do you hope that other people take them out for you?
That's an interesting question, Joe. I gotta think about this. I think.
Something funny?
I'm not sure. It's like it just depends on like who the people are, because if it's like, I don't know, it just depends on who is there at the time. So it's like I might go for them, but then at the same time, other people are might be closer together that might go for that person. So it's like it just depends on who makes it that far. No, I don't know really.
Okay. Hi, Woomy brings up a good point. Who the people are. When you guys got back to camp and you had your talk time, was it chaotic or was it more calm tonight?
Honestly, I think it was a little bit of controlled chaos, where there's people in this game that are definitely controlling the storm, and there are definitely people in this game that I am after. I think I've already told the people who I'm voting for tonight. I think it's
Yeah,
obvious.
we all know. Are we gonna turn this into live tribal now? Because I think we should.
Okay. What do you want to talk about, Chip?
Well, because you are throwing out so much fake info, or like not relevant info, or just things that were said in passing and then dismissed as if, oh, this is the plan. No, it's not.
Well, I mean, if it's in passive...
And also, you came and told us that Ares' Beyond the Grave advantage was fake, and then tried to say that it was me. I had literally told the people I was talking to, we don't want to go after Ares.
I never said that it was you. I never said that it was you.
He told me you did. So...
Thing is, that's not what I said. I said that the group that I was talking to said that it was...
Except you're the one who brought the idea to begin with. And then, you're now trying
You
to
guys
say...
were bringing up going, oh man, I don't think we can do Ares tonight. And then you guys were just like, wait a minute.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah.
We said we don't... He said that we said we can't do Ares tonight. He just admitted it, Ares. That's what I've been telling you.
Wait, did he want to be out? This is crazy.
He's the one who threw it out.
Ares, I gotta be honest, man.
He's
You've been my
panicking.
enemy since day one, Ares. I don't know. Every time I see you in a challenge, man, you just piss me off, man. I don't know, man. You just...
This guy has been
Every
throwing
day.
out info. He
Yeah.
apparently
Are
is
you
telling
fucking
Justin
serious?
that I wanted
No,
Justin
I'm not
out.
serious.
He's telling Justin
Yeah.
that I want Justin out. I never
Joe,
threw that out. I never said
No,
that.
hold on. You were saying that I said that?
That's what I'm being told. I'm being told that you said to Justin that I wanted Justin out, and that now you're trying to split the vote between me and Spooters.
Justin,
Where
Justin,
is
I have a
all
question.
this info
Justin,
coming
hold
from?
on, Justin. When was the last time we talked?
Like final 10. I haven't talked to you this round in like a VC.
Okay, and you're telling me that I told Justin that you...
I'm telling you that I was told that.
Okay, well, you shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm not.
I've learned
I'm
that-
trying to figure out the root of this disinfo.
I've learned not to believe everything you hear, and I know that.
Right. So right now, I think it's very clear you and I are gunning for each other. But if this is all a misunderstanding and someone else is doing it, shouldn't we clear that up?
This is basically just the recollection of Fanola and frickin' Eras, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Jomah, I do have something to say, though. No matter what, we're all a family, and tonight will be a pure definition of old school, baby!
That's the guy who's freaking.
You're
the guy
really
who's freaking
trying hard for that
Pokemon.
episode title.
I damn right I am. I want
Imagine
it.
if
I want
it's
it
not
so
the
bad.
title.
I want it so
Also-
bad.
All the idols are out of this game. I don't know why people are thinking they're in. I played it already. The one that was on our island, it was already played. And if someone pulls out an idol book as proof, guess heckin' what? Idol book. It's not that big a deal.
Can I see it?
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Idol book. It's not the actual idol. But
It
just
is
cause
signed by Mr. Jomah, Hottie. my
I
boyfriend.
know, right? I know, right? You can keep it. I don't care.
Okay.
Ares,
But just
a
because
good
someone has an idol
point.
book doesn't mean they have an idol.
Ares, a good point tonight. Idols, advantages. Since the merge hit, an advantage has been played every single round. What are the chances we see one more tonight?
I mean, I've been getting votes every single tribal council. There is no one. I can't even win the game. I'm basically playing spoiler. No one is going to vote for me on that jury, and yet no one wants to take me to the end at all. Apparently, people want to take me out to the final 7 and 6, and if they want, like, listen, every single time my name comes up, and it's a little cancer. To be honest, it's a little annoying. But oh yeah, my bad. It's a little bad. You know, it's a little unfortunate, to be honest.
But when you think about it, the more you beat them and survive against the odds, the better argument you have.
I mean, here's the thing though. At Flonora's elimination, I told her to screw off, and that I was the better player. I don't think that's great jury management.
You know what, Eris, let's make this interesting. I want you to tell everybody here: is the Beyond the Grave advantage fake or real?
It's real.
Can you just show
and
us?
I have it.
I
If
see
you
it?
want to
I'll
vote
leave
me
it right
out, if you want to vote me out, Chip, you can see how real it is. If it is real
I-
enough, I will.
I'm not the one voting
Well,
you
here's
out.
the thing.
Holy
Here's the
shit.
thing, right? Wish mute. If you want to test it out, I could put 3 votes on you after I get voted out tonight. If you want to really test it, it's gone after tonight. So, let's see.
How about you show us, like, you literally
I don't
handed
have
one
to.
of us.
It's proof enough if I get voted out.
Yeah, again, but the problem is, I could literally do this right now. I'm holding this shiny book and say, this is an
Let's see. Am I
advantage.
the vote out?
No, okay, guys. I will be honest though. This is a hidden immunity idol. I've had the entire season.
No way.
You're Ender Dragon Head. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
And I have the
This,
book
this
to
is
prove
this
it.
is my
Oh
safety
my
with the
God.
power. Joe, I would like to leave tribal council area immediately. Okay, before you answer that, bye.
W
Get back
move.
But
here,
guys,
bye.
things is people
Fuck,
are being
call
thrown
me.
into chaos because
Okay, let's-
someone keeps throwing out different names. I've been told Spooters, I've been told Aries, I've been told Wyatt, I've been told me, obviously. It
Chip.
doesn't make any sense.
Have you been told these names at camp, or have you been told these names right now at tribal?
Camp and tribal.
So that argument you had with Pi, and you said, "I'm pretty sure we're going after each other tonight."
Yes.
Is that still happening?
I don't know.
I think I'm voting for Chip tonight, Joe. I don't know. I mean, she
Well,
then
blew my
apparently
question
it-
out of the water. But...
The
Apparently-
only way to find out is to vote. Pi, you're up first.
Okay, so I'm nervous again, which sucks. And I really hope people don't panic and they just stick to getting Pi out. It's hard to work with anyone if someone is going around spreading.
This honestly was a skill issue. You got to learn about who you're saying to what. You try to push it on me. You try to push it on Wyatt. I was really looking forward to working with you, but I have one more reason to not work with you than I do have reasons to.
If this move works, I'm winning.
If I go home tonight, no regrets. Just wanted to shoot my shot, and I'm praying it works. Old school.
This is just in case an idol is played. Sorry in advance.
I'll go tally the votes. All right, I've tallied the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage that they would like to play, now will be the time to do so. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Pi. Spotters, that's 1 vote Pi, 1 vote Spotters. Wyatt, that's 1 vote Pi, 1 vote Spotters, 1 vote Wyatt.
Yep. All over the place.
Woomy, we're tied. 1 vote Pi, 1 vote Spotters, 1 vote Wyatt, 1 vote Woomy. 4
Okay,
votes
next one's
left.
gonna be Chip, probably.
Pi, that's 2 votes Pi. Spotters, we're tied. 2 votes Pi, 2 votes Spotters, 1 vote Wyatt, 1 vote Woomy. Wyatt, we're tied again. 2 votes
Oh my
Pi,
God,
2 votes Spotters, 2 votes Wyatt, 1 vote Woomy, 1 vote left.
Did I just
See
end
y'all
up with
later.
no votes?
9th person voted out, and the 4th member of our jury. Spotters, that's 3, and tonight that's enough. Time to bring me your torch. Spotters, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, tonight, 2 people went to battle, but somebody got caught in the crossfire. Question is, will the same battle happen next tribal council, or will new targets emerge? We'll find out later. Head back to camp.
God damn, I'm so fucking pissed.
Okay,
Unceremoniously in like what, 9th, 8th place? Like wahoo, 8th place, yippee. Really splashed some water there, really got the ankles wet with that one. Ooh, 8th place. Everyone remember the classic 8th place finisher, 3D Spoders. I felt like I really didn't have much impact on the season. God. As soon as the Wyatt votes came in, I knew that I was done because the Wyatt was a splinter vote from Pi, and I was warned that I had 3 votes coming my way, but no one told me that they were doing Wyatt. So, God, if I would have just switched to Wyatt, then it would have been a tiebreaker and he would have gone over me. I don't know. Chip's doomed now. Aries made it another round somehow. I don't know how Pi is going to survive this. At the end of the line, a lot of things just suddenly seem very meaningless.